Louis XVI by Eddie, Alicia, Conrad, and Shaylin. Louis XVI was born on August 23, 1754 in the Palace of Versailles. He was the third out of 7 children and was often neglected by his parents in favor of his older brother. He was a good student, excelling in all of his subjects, and enjoyed physical activity. His dad died when he was 11, and he became daunting to the throne. At the age of 15, he got married to Marie Antoinette. In 1774, at the age of 19, he, although unprepared, became king. Louis XVI did not have the proper qualities of a French ruler. He did very little to improve the lower and middle classes. He also was a very poor decision-maker, usually leaving decisions to others. He had no understanding of other people. He only cared about himself. Louis XVI influenced 3 of the 6 main causes of the Revolution. They were social injustice, economic distress, and unpopular method of rule. He influenced the economic distress in France because when he became king, the French government was in debt. Louis spent money on wars and parties but only taxed the Third Estate. Therefore, the government of France no longer had enough money for the things that were truly needed. And although Louis tried to raise taxes on the higher estates, they refused to pay. Because of this, there were food shortages and people began to starve. Louis XVI had a very unpopular method of rule during this time for many reasons. He let the rich have very little say in government. The First and Second Estate each got 1 vote in the Estate General. The Third Estate, which was 97% of the population, only got 1 vote as well. The Third Estate was very unhappy with this method of rule. They did not want an absolute monarch. The Enlightenment think that Louis XVI's ideas most relate to his Hobbes. Hobbes believed that an absolute monarch was needed to control evil behavior. Louis XVI agreed with Hobbes' ideas because he thought that he should be the absolute monarch too. In 1792, Louis XVI was arrested for treason and sent to the Temple, which at the time was used as a prison. The National Assembly declared France as a republic and abolished the monarchy. Louis XVI was stripped of his titles and honors. Then, in 1793, France voted for his death, with the vote only 310 mercy to 380 death. He was the first execution victim during the Reign of Terror. Marie Antoinette was executed 9 months later for the same reasons. Overall, Louis XVI was not a very good king. He was inconsiderate of others and caused many of the major problems in France during that time. His actions were a large contributor to the revolution and did not set a very good example for future kings.